Hi, this is Lara at pureelliottwave.com. I've been asked by quite a few people to please provide my Bitcoin analysis as a sole subscription product, not bundled in with other markets that I analyse every week. And so I'm really happy to announce that that is what I'm now doing. Here's the homepage of my website, pureelliottwave.com. If you go to my website and you click on this button here, just below the video, you will see an option to subscribe to my Bitcoin analysis. I provide it once a week, every week on Monday for $40 a month. If you'd like to get a discounted rate, if you click on the subscribe button at the top of the page, you could choose to pay for 5 months, get 1 month free. So $200 for a 6-monthly membership gives you that last 6 month free and some discount there. So if you subscribe to my Bitcoin analysis once a week, what exactly are you going to get? Let's have a look and see what my membership has been getting since I started analysing this market for them once a week on Monday the 23rd of August. Here was my main daily wave count for Monday the 23rd of August. I had expected Bitcoin to go up. At that point I was expecting Bitcoin was in a big fourth wave triangle at cycle degree, so overall a huge sideways movement for months. I had a more immediately bullish alternate wave count, but this was the main wave count on Monday the 23rd of August. The direction expected for the next week was up and the target was 57,669. Let's jump forward a week and see what happened. This candlestick here is this candlestick here. Price went essentially sideways for the week, completing a small, slightly downward moving week. And this was at this point on Monday the 30th of August that my analysis changed to being more bullish, to seeing primary 3 incomplete. I still had that big triangle idea for primary 4, but it was now an alternate. After looking at the structure and the duration of the waves on the monthly chart, this was my now preferred wave count, expecting a huge third wave was beginning down here. For the short term, for the following week, my analysis of Monday the 30th of August had expected a high was in place for minor wave 1, and we were possibly looking for a pullback for minor wave 2, may have begun with a small consolidation in the last few days. This candlestick here on Monday 30th of August is this candlestick here. Price did move very slightly lower, but not by much, and then it turned around and moved higher. This is one of the few weeks where the analysis wasn't as accurate as it could be, but I think you'll see in following weeks it certainly did improve. This analysis was looking out now for minor wave 1 to complete sooner rather than later. Because there was no technical evidence of a high, in my analysis in my text article and my video, I outlined to members what I was looking for to call minor wave 1 over and an upcoming pullback for minor wave 2 underway. So this was the main daily wave count published on Monday the 6th of September. And then 2 days later, this happened. And I published an inter-weekly chart in the comments section for members where I engage every day and I check for questions every day. On Wednesday the 8th of September, after this huge bearish engulfing candlestick pattern unfolded, it was pretty obvious that the pullback that we had been anticipating for minor wave 2 had indeed arrived. This analysis was fairly specific. Within the pullback, I was expecting a bounce or consolidation to be labelled minute wave B, and this analysis expected it had begun, so I was expecting overall sideways movement or a dead cat bounce for minute wave B. This candlestick here from Wednesday 8th of September is this candlestick here, and we're getting sideways movement. On Monday the 13th of September, this analysis was very specific. It was expecting minute wave B was unfolding as most likely a zigzag, and within it, its little C wave had to move at least a little beyond the end of wave A. And when that was done, it was expecting strong downward movement for minute wave C to end minor 2, and final support was expected about 28,893,621. At this point though, support was expected to be much higher, about 38,046. Let's jump forward a week and see what happened. This candlestick here is this candlestick here. Exactly as expected, we got a little bit of upward movement, C moved beyond the end of A, and then price turned and started to move down strongly. At this point, I could calculate a target at 2 wave degrees, so when that's possible, I'll calculate a target zone. Minute C will reach equality in length with A at 39,223, and minor 2 will reach to the 0.618 Fibonacci ratio of minor 1 at 38.046. And so this analysis for this week again was very specific. This is again the main wave count, the preferred analysis. It expects more downward movement for minor wave 2 to end about this target zone. Let's jump forward a week and see what happened. This candlestick here is this candlestick here. Absolutely, price did move lower, but it fell short of the target zone. It fell $564 short, which I consider really isn't that bad. This analysis again was very specific. It called for a low in place for minor wave 2, and in the text article and outlined in the video for that week, I gave my members a confidence point, a very specific price point, 48,791.78. I expected that if that price point was passed, then I would have more confidence in a sustainable low for minor 2. Not until that price point was passed was I prepared to pull the invalidation point up, and so that's why it remains quite a long way away down here. Let's jump forward a week and see what happened. This candlestick here is this candlestick here. Price remained above the low of minor 2. This low remained intact, and overall it's starting to move quite strongly higher. And so now, with that confidence point, 48,791.78, passed by Monday the 4th of October, I could advise my membership that I had enough confidence in this main wave count to pull the invalidation point up to the low of minor 2 and expect that this is now sustainable. Let's jump forward a week after, obviously this is pretty bullish, it's expecting more upward movement. This candlestick here for Monday 4th of October is this candlestick here, and we are absolutely getting more upward movement. It was at this point I was pretty confident, Monday the 11th of October, in expecting a new all-time high, and it did happen 2 days later. This candlestick here, we're expecting more upward movement, is this candlestick here, and we're absolutely getting it, and we get the new all-time high that members have long been expecting from this analysis. Remember back on the 30th of August, early on when I started providing this, my analysis, my main wave count was overall bullish, although I had anticipated this pullback here for minor wave 2. This candlestick here on Monday the 18th of October is this candlestick here. Now this is the main wave count, and we did get some more upward movement, but then prices turned and moved a little bit lower. I had a main wave count and an alternate wave count. For this week, this is the main wave count, and here's the alternate wave count, and it was expecting a pullback to continue. If you jump forward a week, you'll see that that's what happened. And now my analysis again remains very bullish. But if you would like to see what I'm expecting for my membership for the next week and going forward in following weeks, how my analysis unfolds, then come and join the membership over at Pure Elliott Wave. I hope you found this illustrative of how Elliott wave analysis can actually be pretty powerful in anticipating and expecting movements for markets, and this is a market I actually really enjoy analysing every week. Some people have asked me if I could please analyse it on a daily basis. I will never do that because I feel very strongly that for a market with high volatility like Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, day trading, markets with this extreme volatility is just far too risky, and there are too many people who are not very experienced day traders engaging in that. If I was to analyse this 5 days a week, I would probably have a lot of people sign up to my membership who have no concept of risk management, are not experienced day traders, and expect me to be a holy grail and never get it wrong and tell them exactly what price is going to do every day, and I can't do that. And I don't want to have anything to do with that, because when I do get it wrong, I'm never going to get it all right. One day when I do get it wrong, they're going to have losses because they won't be managing risk properly, and then they'll blame me. No, I don't want to go there. So once a week, because I strongly believe that for these very volatile markets, the best approach is to have a long-term outlook, to buy low, hold throughout volatility, probably for years. That's what I'm doing. I bought a couple of years ago, and then sell when you have a sustainable high in place and get the huge movements and a massive profit that these cryptocurrencies are possible of giving. But if you're in and out all over the place, I don't think you're going to be able to manage it like that. So if you want to join my membership and get Bitcoin analysis once a week, go on over to pureelliottwave.com. I look forward to seeing you in the membership area. Thank you.